Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I want to make sure you guys could hear that twice. It's a very good morning. My biggest payout ever secured. However, we have some bad news. I cannot grow any cushion on these accounts because the price action is terrible today. So, oh, what a stressful. That was the most stressful. I'm going to show you guys the opening range trade. It worked like a charm again. I mean, I am honestly at loss for words on how well the trade has been working for me. And the problem is one of the accounts, right? So I'm trying to grow a cushion on these accounts, at least on some of them. This account was at 53,000. So I said, all right, I'm going to risk 300 bucks. I'm going to try to scalp. Well, of course, the first trade I take doesn't work. So it's like, it's very hard for me. So I've talked about this many times. Everyone's at a different stage in trading. First person, brand new trader, is scared to even trade an eval, right? You can't even get a winning trade in an eval. Then once you get close to passing an eval, you get nervous. Then once you get into a PA account, once you pass few evals, then you get to a PA account, you get nervous to trade a PA account. Then once you get to close to a payout or you make some good profits in the PA account, you get more nervous because you're afraid to lose that. Then I'm at the stage where it's like I get to payouts, but getting past the payouts and trading the accounts normally without like fear. Once I'm above the safety net and I'm ready for a payout, that's when I struggle. And today, first trade, boom, lost. Like, what are the odds going for 10 ticks that the first trade I take loses? Obviously, I used a stop loss. Probably actually hurt me. Depends. The news came out. So the news, I don't know if I would have been out of the trade or not, but the news came out and at 10. So basically, I didn't trade anything after the open. And the price action is just not good. It's same thing as Monday. Monday's price action was not good and I lost 2 accounts. So I'm not going to force anything today. $25,000, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 accounts from Apex. $2,000 each. That's 24,000. And Bullnox, I have $3,600 in here, so I could withdraw $1,000 from this one, and that is $25,000 to start the year. So I am super pumped about it, but I have to get to the next level soon. Ooh, I couldn't go to sleep till like 5 a.m. again. My sleep schedule is all over the place. I almost didn't go to sleep at all. I had a feeling I might oversleep, and I overslept the 8:30 news. I think I would have traded the 8:30 news on a couple PA accounts, but not the ones that are at withdrawal levels. I would have traded them at, the newer ones. Yeah, you have to leave a cushion on the Bullnox to withdraw. So with Bullnox, you're forced to take it. So it's like you don't really get nervous. It's all because you could take it is why you get nervous. On Bullnox, I can't take out the first 2,600. So I'm not nervous about that 2,600. So I could trade this account normally. And chances are this account's going to last a little bit longer than the other ones. But moving forward, I am going to try to really get the accounts higher because 25K is going to last me for quite a long time. But this is where a 90% off sale will come in handy. Good morning, Evan. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream all day, guys. I am super exhausted. honestly. And I don't know how much trading I'm gonna do with this price action. I mean, if you guys love trending markets, this is your day. For me, this is a nightmare. This is just the worst type of price action there could be, because I will get caught on the wrong side every time. And I don't know how to read it, right? So everyone has their niches. This is not my niche. What I'll be waiting for is potentially, if we do end up pulling back, then I want something like this. That's probably too far away anyway. Or maybe something like this. Maybe a retest of this price channel. I don't know. But buying up here, to me, risky. Shorting up here, very risky. So it's like, if both sides are risky, then that's a no trade for me. And if you're using tight stops, this might be the best way for you to trade, because you could just set a stop at the previous swing and it's making higher lows. So it shouldn't make a newer low. And you could just continue with the trend. For me, unfortunately, mentally, it's hard to do that. Oh man, I am actually, for once, I am excited. Like, I always preach about not being too excited, not celebrating. I am not celebrating too much, in the sense where it's like, it's 25 grand. It's not like I just took out 80 grand in a month. I mean, that's something that, you know, I would need to celebrate. This is just another payout. It is my biggest payout, and I'm super excited about it to start the year like this. But I know it's going to sacrifice some of the accounts, right? So I'm gonna have to, I know I have to kind of start, not over, but there's some accounts that are not gonna survive, most likely, and I'm going to be aggressively trying to recover them one by one, starting next Monday. Do you guys have any rhythmic issues? I see people complaining about rhythmic issues on the Discords. DFU, yeah, unfortunately, sometimes people have issues. I've lost many accounts with technical problems, unfortunately. I've had a couple of those accounts recovered by the prop firm themselves, so they would reset it, but that's got to be a big outage for them to reset it. I see Nutty struggling today too. How much is the final payout? The final payout is going to be 25,000. So I have 24,000 from Apex and 1,000 from Bullnox. So I have to request a payout from Bullnox today as well. And I'll get that money on Wednesday, and then I'll get the payout from Apex on the 15th. So probably week and a half from now. And then hopefully you'll get to request another payout on the 20th or 19th. When was the last time I lost my opening trade? Actually, I'm very lucky when I lost because I only lost on one account. And I shouldn't have lost that day. But 12.19 was the last loss. And I could have won on that day too. So I've made adjustments to I mean, the thing is, you guys know how I was going for that 40k payout challenge thing. If I just did the opening range trade, it would have worked because this account is only opening range trades and it's at 3,600. Like, I don't know if there's any of my Apex accounts that I only did the opening range trade on and didn't scalp it at all after. I don't think that's the case. I think I rotated between the opening range trade and scalps. I just, at the time, I didn't have that much confidence in the opening range trade, and that's why I only took few accounts. But I think moving forward, I'm gonna trade, you know, 7, maybe 6, 7 accounts at a time from Apex alone, and then the other platforms. I also made good progress today on Top Step. I'm up 800 in the funded account. So maybe I'll get another payout before the 15th. So maybe I'll get another payout before the 15th. This time with Top Steps, another like $1,000 maybe. That would be good. But with Top Step, I want to grow the account to the point where I could take 4 contracts or 3 contracts. Would I even continue to trade outside of the opening range trade if you weren't streaming? Yeah, I mean, not all day, but I would definitely scalp because there's so much opportunity in scalping too. And for me to trade all the accounts, I have to scalp. There's no way I could take the opening range trade on all the accounts. If I was to trade all the accounts with the opening range trade, I would basically trade 7 accounts at a time. Or let's say we have 20 accounts plus. Or to make it easy, let's say I had 15 accounts. I would do 3 accounts at a time and rotate them. Or maybe 4 accounts at a time, rotate them over 4 days or something like that. So that way, if I lose, I don't set myself back with all the accounts. I could also scale down on the opening range trade and take all the accounts, set a stop. That's like a tighter stop. I don't know. There's a lot of ways I could adjust to it. So that way it's more of a long-term type of thing. I'm going to rewatch all the videos. That I have here. And I'm going to see how much of a stop loss I would need. What was like the biggest drawdown I went on tick-wise. And see what a good stop would be. But let me show you guys the trade from today. Where the hell is it? Oh, I was gonna say, don't tell me I didn't freaking save it. I'll let the whole thing play out. Joey, you'll get it on the 15th probably. maybe maybe the Friday before the 15th or on the 15th. But I have to send it out by the 15th, so it depends how busy they are and all that stuff. Remember, Apex does way more payouts than any other prop firm. They probably do more payouts than all the prop firms combined in quantity and in money-wise. So volume and then... So you guys could see my order is still local, right? So it's still local. I'm not sure. I wish I had a clock on here so I know exactly when the market opens. I don't know if it opens in 40 seconds. Let's see. You'll see the orders go to actual orders. Yeah, I think now it's gonna open in 7 seconds. Yep. So it took me a while to actually get filled into a trade today. I had the same issue where there was a lag between the sell orders. So yeah, I could have gotten filled there and that would have been a loss. So it's like, sometimes it's you need a little bit of luck too. So I get filled long. Here I'm super nervous. I'm waiting. Of course, it wasn't like a super easy trade. And it put me short on the Top Step account, but so that was the opening range trade that secured me 25 grand. Now let's see. Short would have lost, so I guess got a little lucky. Self-setter, yes, you'll still get your payout. But congrats on the payouts. I'm gonna lose some of these accounts when I get a payout. I tried to grow a cushion, and the first trade I took, I lost. It's like I am still like battling that mental hurdle to what do you mean that's not the biggest payout? My biggest payout is 11,000. So it is the biggest payout. And I'm hoping to get another like I hope to get another like at least 6 grand. Black coffee trader, I did win. I just showed it 2 seconds ago. You could rewind the stream. So I secured my 25K payout, and then I mean that's the first payout of January. We still got one more payout to go, so maybe I'll get another few grand to get like to 30K on the month. Like 30K on the month, that's no joke. Especially for me in January where it's like I'm slower with work. Yeah. But this price action, I just don't know. No, one single payout. My biggest one was 11,000. I only had 46K in payouts. So this is more than half of my all-time payouts, guys. That's how crazy it is. That's why this year is gonna be amazing. I'm not sure where you got the 25K from, but today is going to be my biggest payout. I mean, I could start requesting it now, and I could probably get approved before the stream is over or before the day is over on a lot of the accounts. Let's make sure that before I make sure all the accounts qualify. Account summary. Yeah. Yeah, all the accounts qualify. Okay. I started trading funded accounts in May of 2023. And I got like $2,500 in May. Then June I got 4,000, and then ever since it's been up from there. But this year the goal is 150,000, which is a good salary in my opinion. I could blow that out of the water too. I could get way more than 150,000 if I could get to 200, 250 if I grow a cushion on these accounts and I get more more size on my trades, but we'll see. No, not on Apex. That's the beauty of Apex. On Bullnox and on Take Profit Trader, yes, you have to leave $2,600 left, but not on Apex. So on Apex, it's a good and bad thing, because if it doesn't force you to leave it, you're gonna kind of take the payout and not leave yourself enough cushion. They tried to change that, but they did not get a good response. So people wanted them to turn it around, and they did. They changed it back. But yeah, guys, this is like the worst price action ever for me, for my type of trading. So it's grindy, it's going up. It's just I don't know if I want to risk it, because my goal is to scalp and grow cushion on these accounts. So get like $200 in this account, $200 in that account. So if I'm at like $1,100 in drawdown left, that's plenty. I could make that back. As long as the opening range trade keeps working, I could make that back. But unfortunately, the first trade I tried to grow the accounts on, it lost. So now I'm kind of hesitant. I still have to activate one more Apex account. I haven't activated it. I signed it so long ago. I signed it on the 28th of December, and I never activated it. Yes, I am using Trade Copier with Quant Tower. Oh, this was the loss I took on that trade. Of course, stop loss killed me. But I took notes, and this pattern, I just can't short it anymore. This is the worst pattern to short, in my opinion. I get caught in this trade so many times. So it's like the price action pulls back, then it makes like the H shape, but then it retests the high. That's when I went short. No, it's not gonna. Because then if it breaks out, I'm short exactly at support. So you guys could see it. It went against me and then almost came back to break even right here a couple of times. And I was just trying to get out and I couldn't. So that's that. Because to me, it could just fall apart mentally. So if I get in habit of buying against the EMA, the day that's gonna be choppy, I am going to struggle, right? So I don't want to get in a bad habit. I think you have to trade one or the other. It's gonna be hard for people to adjust on the fly. It's like you either like trend days or you like choppy days. I mean, if you could adjust to both, then more power to you. And some people will be able to, and those are the better traders. I don't think I'm good enough to do that mentally. Like I want a big pullback. Like I want to pull back to the channel, and then ideally you want the channel low to be at the previous low, and then that would be a good support to buy and scalp for a few ticks. But I did trade on an eval. I forgot about that. So I made like I made 524 on the evals. So I'm up $1,200 on one of the evals. I would have passed some evals today on the opening range. I mean, on the 8:30 news, but I overslept. Unfortunately, I overslept. So I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for today. Maybe for another hour, guys. I just don't know if I'm gonna be trading for the rest of the day. Kind of a bummy day, even though I'm so excited. I wanted to grow a cushion, but we'll see what the price action brings for lunch, maybe. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but it's not my setup, so today's not the day to experiment with it. What do you mean it doesn't start? I don't know what time I'm gonna go live till like the morning, so I usually schedule it like at least 20 minutes in advance. I don't stream at 9:30 a.m. though. I don't know if that's what you're asking. And go say hello to Nutty. Yeah. I got you, Ghost. Yeah, I could schedule it at 9:30. But if you're busy trading, then you don't have to worry about joining, you know? Join when you're done. Yes, it's 2 bracket orders. Yep. One long, one short. I take the advantage of the opening range, meaning as in the opening will always have a bigger range, right, in the first few minutes. So I hope that I used to do it a few ways. I used to do it where if the market popped, I would short it, and if it dipped, I would buy it. That wasn't consistent enough. Then I started doing this by mistake. But I used to only choose one side. So I would choose either go long or short based on my analysis, right? So I wouldn't do both. And I did it because I was trading stocks and I was trading futures. And I wanted to get into my trades at the open with stocks, which was very getting into stocks is way more complicated than getting into futures when it comes to exact precise size that you need. So right at the open, I had to take exactly based on whatever the price of the stock is, how much risk I have. I had to take the trades, and sometimes it would be a lot of trades, right? And then I wanted to trade the PA accounts on Quant Tower. Then I also had a PA account on Tradeovate, and I had one 25K account, which was like an oddball, right? So I couldn't really copy trade it because if I was scalping, the 25K is just different than the 50Ks based on the size. You can only take 3 contracts because it was a bull Knox account. So if I would ever have to add to, to my position, I wouldn't be able to. So I decided to just place an order, either long or short, right at open, and I didn't care for it. It was a 25K account. I didn't care if it won or lost, Started doing it. Win after win after win after win. And I'm like realizing, like, wait a minute. This thing is more consistent than my actual trading. Like, is there something to it? So then I back tested. Many days in a row to see the pattern of the open and what I could notice about the open. And I've done it on the YM as well. Let me see if the YM trade would have worked today. I haven't done the YM trade in a long time. YM was a little bit different for me. Yeah, so YM would have worked, but YM was hardest for me to execute. YM would trigger short, and I would look for like 10 ticks in YM. But so you could like go back and just start doing like analysis. Be like, okay, let's say 9:30, right? So you have a 9:30 candle. I don't do this though. I do it differently, but that's a starting point for you. All right. If it breaks one way or the other, how much movement does it have, and can I get a scalp out of it? So if the first minute, if it breaks below it or above it, like can I get enough profit? And you could set a stop above the candle. You could not use a stop. I mean, there's so many different ways of doing it. But that's how you start to develop something that you believe in, because you see it over and over again. There's a couple of people that trade my, or I'm in contact with about the opening range trade, and sometimes they lose when I win, and they're still trying to figure out exactly where to put the orders, because if you don't put the orders in the right spot, and sometimes it's luck because you don't know what the right spot is, sometimes you could lose, so it's not a black and white type of system, so you still have to kind of use your own analysis. You don't get banned if you're too profitable. You just get asked to go live, and most people will not go live. Right? So most people choose not to go live. No, Patrick is trading with Take Profit Trader now. So when you request a huge payout from these prop firms, well, it depends. Apex lets you trade a long time. Top Step doesn't, but going live means you are actually a prop trader. They're gonna take your money you have in your account, so they will take, let's say I'm up 50 grand on all these accounts, right? So all these accounts have 50 grand in profit. They might ask me, listen, like you've been very consistent, you've been very profitable. We want you to go live, so we're gonna take all that money and put it into a live account, an actual live account. So then the prop firm makes money and you make money. Most people will choose not to do that. Most people will choose to close the accounts, right? If they ask me to do that, I would take the 50K out of each account, close the account, but then I would not be able to trade with Apex for I think a year. So they ban you for a year because you chose not to go live. So I just don't see the benefit of going live, but I'm not exactly sure what the terms are. So that's private information. So no one's gonna really, unless you talk to someone that's been there, you can't really find out because that's private, right? So the brokers can't say exactly how much people are making and all that stuff either. So there's a lot of things going on there, but basically, eventually you will have to go live. That's just obvious. Yeah, someone said that in my Discord. Maybe it's better for me to blow accounts, that way I never go live, because the risk manager is gonna be like, yeah, this guy does not need to go live. Why no one is choosing to go live? Because you could just go live on your own. You could just go live on your own. With that much money, you could just go live with your own account, without a prop firm. You don't need them at that point. Ooh, what a sell-off. See? This is why the buying of the top is dangerous. The traders on the leaderboard are not on live accounts. Once you're going live, that's private information. They can't disclose that. That's like someone disclosing your bank account, you know? That's just not legal. You should only worry about going live. If you're going live, you've made a lot of money, so you'll be fine. You could take a year off from trading anyway. But then you could just trade a live account, or you could trade it with another prop firm and then come back. But someone said he's trading with Apex. I don't know. Yeah, he's with Take Profit. He signed a deal with them. They do get banned. UI. But what leaderboard are you talking about? What broker are you talking about? Because Apex does not have a leaderboard. Go watch his stream from this morning. Okay. Yeah, so those people that pro data fee is no joke. Oh, it's a joke? Oh no, that's just how it works. That's normal. It's not, it's $122. It's not really that big of a deal. At what time does he show that he's trading Apex? I don't know where to find that, so. Oh, so the videos that Nutty makes, yes. So some of those people are live, or they were asked to go live. The guys that took out the $1 million, yeah, they're not with Apex anymore. If you make a lot of money fast, they can't put you live within the first 3 months anyway. So if you make, $1 million in 4 months, they're just gonna ask you at 4 months to go live. Please stop spamming different languages because none of us can read that language. So last warning before I ban. Okay, so you guys heard it, so there's no way for me to confirm that because there's no way I could find that without listening to the whole stream, so that's cool. I guess he doesn't have an exclusive deal with 1 hour. There we go, Bobby. You're the man.
On the day right now, doing some. I got these Apex accounts that I'm trying to get funded. Right now, I made $8,000 in that one, so hit the 59,000, and we got up to that one's passed. This one's passed. Yeah, so
This guy's already got 80 evaluations from Apex. He's got 80, so he's traded Apex before. That's cool. So I guess he doesn't have an exclusive deal with Take Profit.
There, now we can actually see. Maybe I could actually.
Let's see. Let's see if Nutty knows. Nutty's gonna go nuts. Juan, I started streaming at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, so an hour ago.
He has 80 plus evals already, Alpine? Yeah, I know. I heard him talk about it yesterday. Here he's been trashing Apex all this time, and then behind the scenes he's been trading them. Flurry shop.
Yeah, so Nutty has a good point. So he's been trash talking Apex, and behind the scenes he's been trading it. That's why you don't trust someone that is fully sponsored by someone. There's basically money involved other than affiliate, like an actual sponsorship. Obviously, he's gonna talk crap about the other companies. That's why I don't trust a lot of people. I see right through it. Like you could tell when someone's genuine and giving you their opinion versus someone just bashing for no reason. Dan, no. So on Apex, it's different. Every platform is gonna be a little bit different, but on Apex, it's actually 25 grand from each account. So I'd have to make 25 grand on each account for it to apply to the 10% split, which is crazy. Apex is the only company that does that I know of. I know like Bullnox, they do it after I think 10 grand overall withdrawals. And 10% doesn't seem like a lot, but it is quite a lot. Because you're paying self-employment tax of 15.3%. So basically with the 10% split, they take most of your what would cover your self-employment tax in the US. They take that. So it's like after taxes, you're only gonna get, half of the money. So Patrick got fired from Top Step for trading Apex? No. I think they just had a falling out. I don't think it had anything to do with Patrick never disclosed that he was trading Apex, so JM, I don't know, that's in the money he was getting from Top Step is insane. Like I don't think you realize. I don't think he realized the kind of money this guy was pulling in. And I'm sure Take Profit Trader gave him a good deal too. It might just be where he can't be affiliated with other prop firms. Like maybe he can't be affiliated with Apex, but he could trade it. All right, we're pulling back to this area that I was interested in. But now it could also be, hope I don't screw that up, but it could be like this. But I don't know if I'm going to trade anymore, guys, to be honest. That's the thing. So I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. If you guys don't mind me streaming and not trading, that's fine. I'll stay a little longer, but I also hate not trading when I'm on stream, actually. But at the same time, I can't risk. I have evals, but why am I going to trade if I don't like the price action, you know? I have no idea where the price wants to go right now. No idea. That's how zero confidence I have. Yeah, I mean, Apex is the best. I don't care what anyone says. Around 10 o'clock, 10 to 10:30. Today, I basically been going to sleep super late. I was super excited from this morning. I secured my $25,000 payout. And I just, I wasn't really even like trading, so I went to shower and I just didn't feel like getting on super early because I knew I wasn't gonna be trading. So I was planning. Oh wow, we got the first member of the Alpine. Wow, congratulations. You are officially the first member of Alpine trading community. Paid member, that is. That's awesome. Thank you for that. You'll get. Can you type something else, Wonky? I want to see what your what the logo looks like next to your name. Bullnox doesn't take forever. Bullnox takes the money out on Wednesdays. I like that. Look at that. See, he's got his little cool logo next to his name. Yeah. Derek. What do you mean following Wednesday? You have to request a payout on Friday, and then you get it gets taken out on Wednesday. Yeah, he's trading on Apex. Yep. He's been trading on Apex for a while. He's got 80 evaluations already. So there's no way he just did them all now, right? So that means he's traded Apex before. He just couldn't say it because of Top Step's contract, probably. So now that he's with Take Profit Trader officially, but I'm sure that I'm not sure, but I think that Take Profit Trader probably lets him trade other firms, just not promote them. JC, because it's not legal in the US. Plus, why would I want to? Sorry, I heard there's only one account per user. I don't know, I haven't tried it. I have one funded account with Top Step, and I think I want to stick to that for now. I wouldn't mind more, but passing of Top Step is just difficult. Oh, you got two? Nice. So maybe, I don't know. Try it and see. I don't know why they do that. Like, why limit it when you could just get people to sign up more and then they pass? They're gonna pay an activation fee anyway, so they're gonna make money regardless. So I don't know why they're so stingy with that. But if you're just tuning in, I was able to secure my 25K payout. I am super excited about that. $24,000 with Apex and $1,000 with Bullnox. I did try to grow cushion on the accounts. Unfortunately, took a loss on the first trade after the opening range trade. Took a loss there, so I'm thinking that I am not going to try to grow a cushion and just... I'll have like $1,000 on average left of drawdown. So I'm just going to try to slowly save the accounts. I should be able to save a bunch of them. Did Apex approve my request? No, I didn't even submit it yet. I'll be submitting all the payouts this afternoon. But I could submit some now. I've never been denied a payout, so not worried. I didn't do anything different. So you could see all the accounts that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's see. Okay, 1. I want to see if they're gonna approve me before the stream is over. Like I've been approved in a couple hours before. Let's at least do 10,000 on stream, and then I gotta let the 3 other accounts 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 4. That's 18 plus 3 accounts that I just traded. That's 24, and then the bull knocks. Okay, so it makes sense. I don't even know. I have to do the math. But this will put me in the $70,000 range for payouts since I started. Danny, I've been getting payouts consistently, so my payout approval is probably faster than most. There's some people that get approved in a few hours. Some people take a day. Some people take a few days. And after Apex, who's my number 1 who's my number 2 prop firm? Huh. My number 2 success is Bullnox. But do I prefer Bullnox over Top Step? I like Top Step. The only thing I don't like about Top Step, for the most part, is the scaling plan. If they would just give me 3 contracts on the 50K account, I wouldn't mind it. As far as payout policy goes, Top Step is a little tricky with a couple things, but I could get a decent payout. All right, so let's see if this channel gets tested here. Yeah, Top Step will put you live, I think, in like a few days. Like I've seen someone get put live with like 17 grand in like 15 trading days. But you could still, I don't know how Top Step operates, to be honest, because then you could still trade your express funded accounts. It's weird. But it's kind of strange that Patrick stopped trading with Top Step now when Top Step is becoming better than ever before. You know, like it just like makes you think. He was promoting Top Step when there was 2 steps to the evaluation, and now he's bashing them. I don't know. Something doesn't add up. I don't think Top Step wanted to sign him anymore, or he didn't want to, or he wanted too much money from Top Step. Who knows? No one's gonna know the truth. We could only speculate. What do I mean by scaling plan at Top Step? So like on my 50K account here, I can only take 2 contracts. I can't trade 5 like I could on the evaluation. Patrick is affiliated with Take Profit Trader. You can do 3 on the 150K account, not on the 50K. And Lace, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. Super pumped about it. Actually, got to do something here. I guess we're going lower here. So let's see if my trend line works. So we have support here, and then this trend line, if it doesn't hold, then maybe off of this one, but if I go off of that one, then we're gonna have the 200 SMA as well. Technically, it's supposed to go off the lows. Like technically, the best way for this to work is like this, but that's too much of a slope. What's happening in the Discord? Oh yeah, my Discord actually has crazy payouts, guys. It's incredible to see because just recently it wasn't like that. Well, we're getting a bounce here, guys. We're getting a bounce. Let's take a 8-tick scalp for entertainment purposes on a account that's not holy shit. That was 5 contracts by mistake. That was $180 trade. I was like, wait, which account did I just trade? Oh god, that's bad. That's a bad mistake. Got very lucky there. Got very lucky. We'll take the luck sometimes. Yeah, Futures Kid, Sweeney. There's a lot of Mason. There's a lot of great payouts. Yeah, Futures Kid's gonna be a millionaire soon, guys. This kid's got good talent for trading. I am 35. Futures Kid is gonna be retired by the time he gets to my age. Oh wow, I am muted. Yeah, market spy, that's pretty cool. I just need an indicator to keep track of that. There's indicators for counting candles. But you see my trend line and my channel. So you mark off the two highs and then you go to previous low swing and boom, perfect. Whether you want here or here would be pretty much the same, but that's what I believe in. It's awesome. Doing a quick video for Instagram. Sorry guys. Ooh. Yeah, I scalp. I do an opening range trade, which is my best consistent trade, and then I scalp. Ah, Rose, thank you. I appreciate that. Congratulations on your payout. Give yourself some credit for it. I didn't touch your buttons or teach you how to trade. So it's all on you. Good job. Yeah, I gotta get on TikTok. That's my resolution for 2024. Lucas, you got it. A lot of people are confused by that. 25K payout. 25, baby. Super pumped. Maybe I should do a $25 giveaway. Should I do a $25 giveaway? Since I'm not really trading. How 25? 12 accounts on no. 2,000 from 12 accounts and 1,000 from one account. Because Bull Knox, I can't take out the safety net. Bull Knox has different rules. Yes, it is. And once again, congrats to Juan Key. I think I'm saying that right. You guys see his logo next to his name? He's the first official member of the YouTube community. Paid member. So thanks for your support. Maybe. I mean, I'm hoping to get 150K this year. But after this payout, I'm gonna have to kind of reset a little bit. It's gonna be harder to get payouts. Is there any seats left in True Trading? No, they all ran out last night. But if you watch his YouTube today, maybe he'll open up a spot for you. No, you're not jinxing me. I think that the 150K goal is very underestimated. I don't want to shoot too far, but I think potentially I could get to 200 plus K. Because there's gonna be a month where I do take a big payout. You know? And this is only one payout, it's 25 grand. Hopefully I'll get another like between 5 to 10 grand in the second half of January. I just gotta keep growing these funded accounts. I gotta it's crazy because if I just did my opening range trade, I would have been able to get a 40K payout right now. And I still would have been in for the challenge. Ugh. I still would have been in for the challenge. It's an inside joke about True Trading Group. Going back down lower. Is there any futures profit from not taking the setup fee after passing test? My funded futures, but then you pay more for the test. If you need to lose on an account, the best way to lose is to set a stop loss for 2 or 3 ticks and go full size and do it a few times. I've done that on Top Step as well before. I had to lose like $1,000. I would just do 2 ticks as stop loss and then get stopped out over and over again. And after the fees and stuff, the 5 contracts, it added up pretty quickly. Oh no, Nutty is long. You lost 3 PA accounts over 2 months, nearing my payouts. I mean, yeah, that's part of the journey. I've lost many accounts. I even lost an account this week that was at payout. I would have been getting a $27,000 payout. All right, so let's see if the low, which is the real way of drawing these channels, is there one. But see, this is why I don't go with the trend, guys. Like, keep saying that over and over again, but like, going with the trend is not always the right answer. All right, so now the target's gonna be in the probably 430s. Let's see. Which wouldn't be bad because that's the high of the 830 news. What is the minimum ticks Apex allow in the PA account? I don't think there's a minimum. If you could be profitable with 2 ticks, I wouldn't be surprised if they paid you out. But you have to trade for 10 days, remember. You know. Oh man, I keep muting the mic because I keep listening to music on my phone. And I don't want to get copyright strikes. What I was saying is, how many likes do we need to get to today to do the $25 giveaway to celebrate my $25,000 payout? And we are approaching 10K. subscribers. So definitely something big coming for that. You'll see. If I do the giveaway, you'll see. F trades, no, I have. You don't see all the accounts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at Payout, plus Bull Knox. Plus a Bull Knox account, so quite blessed. I'm not gonna lie. What do you mean I'm using mostly one? Besides the opening range trade, lately, yeah. Lately, I've been trading only one account at a time. Guys, let's get to 150 likes. We have 270 people watching. We could get to 150 likes in like 5 minutes. And then I'll do a $25 giveaway to one lucky winner. We've been giving away a lot lately. I don't know. I got into this bad habit of giving away basically everything I make on YouTube, but you guys have been supporting me, so. Oh, one lot. I thought you said one account. Yeah, usually one lot. But depends for what trade. The opening range trade, I do more. Yeah, I'll be down to like 1K per account, unfortunately. But I tried to grow the cushion. I've talked about this earlier. I tried to grow the cushion. And the first trade I take is a loss. Like, what are the odds? I've been making money all this time. And the first trade I take to grow a cushion on this account, I took a $300 loss. No, I am not trading all the accounts at once. That is the disaster recipe for most people. This is my opinion, and my opinion only. If you've never gotten a payout before, you should not be copy trading funded accounts, or you don't copy trade funded accounts. Evals you could, but not a lot of evals. I'm gonna make a video on this, but step one, take your evals seriously. If you're not taking your evals seriously, you're not learning. And then when you go to a funded account, you're not set to make profits long term, right? Because you haven't practiced enough. That's step number one. Take your eval seriously. Number two is don't copy trade a lot of accounts at once, because here's the thing. If you have 10 accounts or even 5 accounts and you trade one account at a time, if you make $300 in 4 accounts and you blow one account, guess what? You're going to feel okay. You're going to be like, I lost one account, but the other 4 accounts I did well on. So what did I do wrong? How can I improve? Overall, it's still a green day, and P&L wise, you're going to be red, but mentally you're going to feel like you're still green, and you can move on to the next day without revenge trading, without doing anything stupid. So that is the biggest thing for me. It's like when I'm trading only a few accounts at a time, when I do have a bad trade or a bad day on 1 account or 2 accounts, but the rest do well, I could be even red on the day overall. If I combine all the P&L, I could be red on the day, but it doesn't feel like that. I do not have any official videos on the opening range trade method because I think, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it best way. Plus, I've showed it on stream though. I have recordings of it. I have recordings of all the opening range trades. But again, people see the P&L and they think it's something that is like a golden thing. You know, I developed it myself. I've watched so many trading videos. I've watched so many gurus. I've been in so many chat rooms. And guess what? This trade is based on my analysis, based on my thesis. It's something that works for me. So it's like, I was never able to duplicate someone else's strategy. You know, so you just have to kind of implement it. You could, if you know what I'm doing, right? So if I'm doing an opening range trade, you could backtest it yourself and try to figure out on your own if it works for you or not. And then if it works for you and you actually understand what you're doing, you're going to know how to adjust to the different market conditions, or if it doesn't work, where you need to adjust versus relying on someone else. I do not have a video on the opening range. But if you watch my streams, you'll see it. Because I believe that I have an edge, right? I feel like I have an edge, and oh, Nigel, see, like, it's like my opening range trade is not something that's going to save you in that situation, you know? Yes, I did take that's the only trade I took this morning. So I took opening range trade here. So made 384. So I went for 20 ticks. And then after the opening range trade, the first trade I took, I lost on. So I stopped trading for the day. And then hour or so later, or 2 hours later, I took this trade for $180 by mistake. I took this trade right here. I was like, oh, let me just take a quick scalp. Guess what? I was in 5 contracts. I didn't realize. Luckily, it worked. And I didn't know till like after. I was like, wait, which account did I just trade? Because I don't see any account that has like, you know, $20 in profit or whatever, $36 in profit. No, Andrew, I don't trade with risk to reward. Why would I risk 10 ticks to make 20? That's a recipe for pretty much a disaster. What do you mean, Hardy, by that? Wow, that's painful. Plus, you still had 10 more days to trade. You didn't have to rush it, you know? That's what sucks. Um, Hardy, if you're talking about tax purposes, then you're gonna get a 1099 form from Apex or all the prop firms. And if you don't know what a 1099 is, then you could look it up. You basically just gotta do taxes based on that. Okay, yes, they do send a notification, but after hours, not immediate, not right away. So what if I was making 500 to 1K a day and exceeded the 50? Jeremy, I'm so confused by your question. Can you rephrase that, please? Hardy, where are you from? I had a feeling. I'm Polish too. I'm from Poland. I love your last name. Is that your real last name? It can't be your last name. I'm not sure how the taxes in Poland work. I was gonna say, it's a pretty funny last name. Um, it's a great name actually overall. Mm, 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 mm. That's not really unacceptable. That's pretty much how it is. Fortunately, taxes are not fun. This is why like a lot of people try to find ways to invest the money so they don't have to pay all the tax. But basically, it's crazy how we're just selling off from the top. I think that ES is too slow. and I do not like the spread on the EOS. 1250 per contract per tick. Oh man. The ES is slow. Not my type. Yeah, you're gonna get an invoice. You're gonna get a 1099 equivalent for European countries. I forget, there's a form that they send out. It's basically like a subcontract form. It's not tax for trading though. It's tax for labor, or it's same thing as if you worked for, if you're a contractor for construction and a big company hires you for a job. Let's say you own a construction company to flip homes, right? You're gonna hire electricians, you're gonna hire plumbers, you're gonna hire painters. You're paying them money, and then you send them 1099s. I don't know who Day Trader Next Door is. I don't really. There's a new YouTube channel every day now. Guys, at 150 likes. I mean, it's fine. If you like someone, that's fine. I mean, I don't show a lot of losers. I mean, I do, I guess. I lose quite a lot. Never mind. Just this week alone, I had bad losers. Yeah, you don't even need 10 points a day. You need less than that. You need 10 points total. $10 points per account, and you're good. Well, when I don't do my hair, it's so bad with the hat. Oh, it's so itchy. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna stay until 1 o'clock, guys. What do you guys think? I don't think I'm gonna trade. I am too excited to trade right now. Why do I ignore top step questions? I don't. It's just repetitive, I guess. I'm with top step, but I don't know. There's a lot of questions that come through, so. I forget what you asked, but it was something about pros and cons. I mean, there's so many pros and cons to every prop firm, and it's based on your own trading style. With the 7-day rule for Apex, you need to trade every day. However, it doesn't have to be actively traded. You could open and close a micro contract for if you go into a live account, you get 1099, yes, but it's trading income. I still get a 1099 from my brokers, from my stocks. It's still a 1099, but it's different. It's actually trading income. Oh, my payout got approved. See you guys. How long was that? 2 hours? Boom. All of them got approved. All 5 just got approved. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum. 1. So I only requested 5 for now, because today's day number 10 on a couple other accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 grand right there. Let's go. See? Just couple hours since I requested it. The money didn't come out of the accounts just yet. Let's see how long it takes for the money to disappear from the accounts. Oh. Wait. I didn't kill him. I still got like $1,000 worth of drawdown. But I tried to grow a cushion. Unfortunately, 25 grand is more important than cushion, in my opinion. Wow, look how fast they update the website, guys. This is me. Literally, they update their website so fast. What's your name, Future Skid? I don't like how it's multiple pages now. Let's see, 1, there we go, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice job, Joshua. Josue or Joshua? I'm still not gonna be on the top list of Nutty's report. Um, 10K payouts from a single account. $90, Susan from New Jersey. Let's go, Susan. 90 grand, holy crap. But see what I'm saying, guys? When people like argue about the monthly versus lifetime accounts, monthly is the way to go. Look, not many people make it towards. Out of all these people so far, it's only been. All right, so we got a couple more accounts right here that are above the minimum. Wow, guys, see, it's only like. So far, only 2 people got payouts for more than the max. I think I'm gonna start making a video on this topic. Let's go through all of January, see how many. All right, we got 6,000. Another New Jersey. Man, New Jersey's killing it. I should do a trader meetup with New Jersey traders. See, guys, 99% of people just take out whatever is allowed per month. The accounts just don't last that long because trading is difficult. And that was it. So only 2 people got a payout above the maximum allowed. All right, so they took the money out of the accounts. They took the money out, guys. Do we see people that are live? No, we do not, because when you are live, that is private information. That is your actual brokerage. That's like sharing your bakes. That's like banks sharing your statement and your balances. That's just not allowed. When will I get 300K accounts? Never. I'll never do 300K accounts. 150K will be the biggest I would go. Yeah, you could say no and you could take all the money out, which is what most people do. The 100K challenge is the dumbest challenge there is. There's really no reason to ever go for 100K. So you're either gonna go for 50K or 150K. If you read, why would you go for 100K? To me, is just so bizarre. No, you cannot. So when they ask you to go live, you either have to withdraw all the money or you have to go live, and then you can't trade for a year with the company. You have to make $6,000 in profit on 100K, and your risk is 3,000. What is that? Makes no sense. Why would you go make 25? I mean, make 3,000 with $2,500 worth of drawdown, or make 6,000 with $3,000 worth of drawdown. You have to make extra $3,000 for $500. It makes 0 sense. I don't know why that account even exists. So you got 3,000 versus 2,500. The only benefit of the 100K is once you actually get, past and all that stuff, you'll get up to 14 contracts, so you could trade bigger. But you might as well just go for the 150K account. 150K account is better. 300K is sweet too, but passing a 300K is hard. I would never. Oh.
105 for 2 months, which is $210, which is kind of the whole point. I'm not going to pay another 105 while it's in drawdown like it is. So it's not like we're losing $1,000 here of my actual money. So I think that's also why people treat the risk management a little bit differently than they would their own account, because it is different. Yeah, Travis. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, so Nutty was explaining to his chat that his account's about to renew for another month, and he's down so much on it, so he'd either make it back or blow it today. Because if he's gonna pay $105 for a month on this account, he'd rather just blow it or start a new one, because he has more in the, he passed more evaluation, so you could activate a fresh one instead of rebilling this one. Can you make a video? Andrew Tate, I am not live with those accounts, so I don't know the answer, and there's no benefit, in my opinion. The only thing I could think of is, why would you want to go with a prop firm if you're gonna move the money from your funded accounts to a live account with a prop firm? Why would you do that? Because then you gotta split profit with them. Why wouldn't you just go live on your own? You have plenty of money for that. That is why most people do not go live with prop firms. Hope that kind of explains it. I mean, yeah, if you passed it if you passed it already, then it's fine, because then now it doesn't matter. Apex trades. It's the only thing is, for for the actual evaluation. For the actual funded account, it's pretty much the same thing. There's really no difference between a 50K and 100K. Once you go funded, there's really no difference. The main difference is you have to make 3,100 instead of 2,600. So you have to make extra 500 to get a payout, but that's not a huge deal. So once you pass it, now you're good. So if you passed it, don't worry about it, what I said, because that only applies to the actual evaluation. The live account itself makes no, the 50K, the 75K, you know, you only get a little bit more drawdown, but the only thing is like the monthly fee might be more expensive. I mean, not the monthly, the lifetime fee might be more expensive. Why do I only copy trade 2 accounts at a time? Let me show you. I made a video on this. Well, actually, no. I talked about it in my last video. So let me pull up the... Actually, I don't... Did I not talk about it? I had a screenshot of it. Here's a good example. All right, so I don't know exactly what the math is here. We could do the math, but it does not matter, right? I made $300 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 accounts. Made $250 on one, 208 on the other, 132, 108, 94. Overall, this day I think is break even, right? I think it's a break even day roughly. So if I traded just one account, I took all these trades the same way, it would have been a break even trade or break even day. Now, because I lost one account. Now, how I see it, when I copy trade less accounts, I felt like I made great progress that day. So mentally, yes, I lost one account, but I made progress on the other accounts, and it feels like I still made great progress towards the payouts. So if I would have lost 2, 3 accounts, same thing. At least the other accounts are doing well. So instead of copy trading all the accounts and then sacrifice if I have a, because, you know, we have to think about risk management, right? And the way I trade is risky. So I could lose a funded account at any time. But that gives me the biggest edge to get to these 25K payouts that I have right now. If I use a tight stop loss, I'm not getting any payouts. That's simple as that. I've tried. Or I might get like 2 or 4K payouts. But when you trade multiple accounts and you split them up, you give yourself a lot of room for error. And since Apex allows a lot of accounts at the same time, let's say you have 20 accounts, you get 10 of those accounts to pay out. That's a successful month, right? That's a successful batch. So like on this batch of accounts, I think I had about 25 accounts. I will be at, because I lost some and I replaced them. So I think I'm at like 25 accounts. I am now at 40K in payouts in the last 3 months on these accounts, right? I still have a bunch of these accounts. I still have 19 left. Some of them are going to be with a little bit of drawdown left. But even if I blow all these accounts now, it's still a great risk to reward type of thing, in my opinion. But the biggest thing is the psychological aspect of it. When you trade multiple accounts and you Don't copy trade them all at once. If you have a bad trade on one of the accounts or one of the groups, you don't go on tilt on the rest. You don't get pissed off. You don't do something stupid the next day because you still make great progress on the other accounts. Now, if you have a bad day on all the accounts, then I don't know what to tell you. You should consider stopping trading at some point. Like when I know I have a bad day, like on Tuesday, I called this stream early. I lost 2 accounts. Whatever, I think it was the first day of the year. I lost 2 accounts. I knew I shouldn't trade anymore for the day. I had a great day on the other accounts. I didn't even trade all the accounts. I've traded only a few. I forget how many accounts I traded on Tuesday. But it wasn't all 20 accounts for sure. And I just called it a day. I didn't want to trade more. And I was okay to trade the next day because I didn't care about the one lost account. I could just replace it. And that's the huge benefit as to why I trade 2 to 4 accounts at a time. And lately, since I've been struggling a little bit more on scalping, I've only been trading 1 account at a time. So I know it says 2 to 4 accounts here, but I've actually not copy traded in a few days now. Besides the opening range trade. The opening range trade is a little bit different. Apex trades, what are the fees for new accounts? So you have to go to Apex Trader Funding activation fees and bookmark this page for yourself, guys. If you're not familiar with the fees, this is Rhythmic. For Rhythmic, 100K is 220 for lifetime. So I would honestly do, so see, like, look, you have $140 versus 220 for extra $500 worth of drawdown for a much more difficult evaluation. This account does not make any sense whatsoever if you ask for my opinion. I don't know why this account even exists. You're paying almost, not double, but extra $100. So on 100K, I would do a monthly activation for sure. I would pay $85 a month. I would definitely do $85 a month and try to get some payouts. If you're getting payouts, like the extra fees don't matter. SNH. Yeah, I mean that's fine. But what if you have a really bad day? And if you're trading 20 accounts at once, if you take 1 micro, that is 2 minis. So mentally, you're still gonna be affected no matter how you look at it. It's gonna be more difficult. But again, everyone's gonna trade differently from the next person. So you just do whatever you want, right? It's your journey and you got to do what you believe in. That's how this works. This game is about belief. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be confident in what you're doing. And if you're just trying to copy someone else, that is when you don't have the confidence in yourself and you're going to try to copy and it's not going to end well. Ghost Bear, it's never easy. Never. The term easy and trading should never be in the same sentence. Ghost Bear, how much have you withdrawn from Apex? Or from prop firms? Within the last 2 months or whatever, whenever. Yeah, sure. That's the thing. How many accounts do you copy on the opening range trade? Let me show you today's. So this was my bot this morning for the opening range trade. So this was the parent account. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 accounts total. I traded this morning. I have my funded futures. I have Bull Knox, Top Step. So I made $400 on each. Take profit trader is not bad, but I just don't. I'm just not a fan. But take profit trader is not bad. And if you want discount for take profit trader, just use Nutty Bar. Nutty Bar is the discount code for take profit trader. Support our friend. Or Travis. Travis also has a code. I don't have a code with Take Profit because I've actually never had an account with them. Yeah, Patrick signed some kind of deal with Take Profit. And let's hope the market goes up for Nutty. Hopefully that's the bottom. Hopefully we go back to 514. Yeah, a lot of people are asking about Take Profit now. I have to look into the rules again because there were some things I did not like about them when I looked into it. I'm not sure what it was, but there was something I didn't like about them. Because I'm not the payout thing from day number 1 is not appealing to me whatsoever. To me, I don't trade big enough to worry about big payouts from day number 1. If you are a trader that you can make, $2,000-$3,000 in one day, then that's beneficial to you. But for someone like me, when I scalp and I trade small, I benefit from the fact that I can only take out a certain amount per account. Because I know I don't have to push the limit. Yes. The 50 trade limit definitely wouldn't be the best thing for me, but I haven't traded as much as I used to in the past. But I plan on, once I get very comfortable with scalping, I'm going to scalp a lot again. I mean, I used to make some 5-figure days scalping like a madman. The crazy thing is, like, when you pass the 50 trade limit, they actually fail you for it. Instead of stopping you from trading, they actually, make you lose the funded account. It's just crazy. Tick Trader. Tick Trader is okay for the funded accounts. I mean, the direct funded accounts. I would do it if not for the daily loss. Like I would do the 25K if it wasn't for the daily loss, but I don't really need that account, right? I just emailed Bolnox to activate hold on, guys. Yeah, I just emailed Bolnox to activate an account that I passed a long time ago. Oof. Market's crapping. All right, so now I'm believing in this line here. Let's extend it. Why is it reset? For stream purposes, like my chart, it's small. Let's see if it bounces. Didn't bounce the other 2 times, but the channel should be off the lows. So it should be off the previous highs and then the lows. I was trying to find like these lows here, but how is Lilu easy to pass? Why not, Travis? Did you see that he's trading with Apex as well? He's got like 80 evals, that guy. The guy that hates Apex, that was talking all this trash. I saw you got a payout, Travis, with take profit, right? Patrick Wieland. Yeah, the bundle ones you could do, like, I guess you could hedge. Go long and short. Yeah, TikTok's good. No, he's traded 80 evals, not at once. I'm saying, no, he doesn't have 80. He's at number 80 already. Yeah, money talks, Travis, you know? Money talks. If they're paying him all this money, then he's gonna say they're the best. I mean, I would say Top Step is the best if they paid me $100,000 a month. So there's there's issues with CQG data lately. I keep getting this email from AMP. Order routing problems. Oh, never mind. That's from yesterday. They're just explaining what actually happened. I thought they had another issue today. If you need to upgrade your computer soon, it depends. It depends what you need. I have a beast computer, but I game on my PC. Bullnox is not bad, but it's slow as shit. They're slow with everything.
In the stream right now, supposedly that will help. I've heard. Rumors have it.
Guys, we're 17 likes away from a giveaway. So I'll do $25 giveaway to end the stream today to celebrate my 25K payout.
It'll just tease it, and then it'll make another leg lower. I don't know.
It's crazy, guys, because it's like a dream come true. After all these years of making like peanuts, $2,000-$3,000 a month.
We might get our leg lower right here. Just gotta hang on. There it goes. How much drawdown do we have? 800. Basically, once this account balance here, or the account P&L is at 2,800 loss, that's pretty much it. If for those that are wondering. 1,000 in drawdown is plenty.
Nah, Travis.
A great trade.
It's my first big one.
I mean, that's why.
And I'm sacrificing a lot of the accounts.
I mean, if we get a 50-point move here, we're golden.
But also,
That's all we need.
I already had some
Ask
payouts
for
locked in from December.
you know, even a 30-point move. But
I had some payouts locked in December that I didn't take out for tax purposes. So, you know, this is not true 25K in 1 month. Oh, man. Yeah, me, Travis, and Nutty have a lot of common viewers. So when we tune into your streams, when people speak in the chat, like we could actually know who they are. It's pretty fun. Oh, that sucks. I was sick 2 weeks ago, right before Christmas. So I didn't stream a couple days either. The only thing that sucks is I don't feel like going to work tomorrow. I have to DJ this birthday party tomorrow, and I don't feel like doing it. I'm only getting $1,200 for it. So it's like, oh, I just rather sit home and do nothing. Andrew Tate, how much money have you withdrawn from these accounts? How much money have you withdrawn from Apex or whatever, or Top Step, whatever platform you're with? Apex Trades, take care. We'll catch you next week. Thanks for stopping in. Do I recommend Top Step? I think Top Step is pretty good, yeah. There's some things I don't like about Top Step, but I am funded with them. Okay, if you've not taken any payouts, why the hell are you worried about going live? You know how long it takes you to go live? Am I making now more trading than with the wedding DJ business? No, not even close. I made more money this month trading than DJing because this is like off season, slow. I'm not getting back to work till April, really, full swing. I do have a wedding in the Bahamas, guys. I have a wedding February 8th in the Bahamas. So the wedding's on Thursday. I'm getting paid to DJ the wedding. I'm getting paid for the flight. I'm getting paid for 2 nights. But I decided to extend the trip and stay from Tuesday through Saturday. So I'll be making some cool vlogs from there. I'll be trading in the Bahamas like a furu. I'm going to tell everyone that I was paid by 25K payout. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Andrew Tate, I have no idea what the hell is your problem, brother, because you pay less taxes when you go live. I don't know if you know that, but you pay less taxes when you go live because you go to actual futures trading tax bracket, which is different. Tomorrow, no, you can't trade anything. This Apex take traders live, yeah, but much later than other companies. And most people will have so much money in their accounts that they just decide to close the accounts and just go on their own. But don't forget to rent a Lambo. And then Tom says, nice, trading with phone from the beach. So actually, my opening range trade, I could trade with my phone. I've done that on the track. When you get paid 10.99, it's only 15%. And what world do you live in that's only 15%? Yeah, I'm trading with Travis. So my goal is to get a 911, but my dream for last 10 years has been to get a 911, right? It's not something that there's YouTubers out there that get cars to promote their channel, but they do not care about the car itself. They're just doing it for publicity. They might be renting the cars. They don't even drive the cars, you know, they don't want to devalue the car. I want to get a 911. So my goal is once I get plenty of payouts, I'm going to I still want to go back to Andrew Tate, completely wrong concept of taxes, but my goal with getting the car is simple. For me to be able to write off the car from my taxes, right? So if I'm trading, I can't really write that off. DJing, I can't write off a 911 from DJ business. Probably could in a sense where it's like, you know, I could use that car for promotional purposes too, for DJing, right? But I wouldn't do that. But with YouTube, I can. So as long as I'm making enough money on YouTube, that covers like my monthly payment, I could write that off. So instead of paying taxes on it, I could write that off, and that's the goal. So, but in order to be able to write that off, I have to make content with it. Literally says 1099 and tax at 15% fixed rate. No. That's long-term capital gains are at 15%. That is when you actually trade a live account. 60% of your profits will be taxed at 15%. Once you go over a certain amount, it's a 20%, but for most of us, it will be at 15%. Now, again, you have to make money to worry about taxes. So let's start with that. Start making some money first. You make course. Yeah, the gold line. Yeah, the car's gonna cost like 140,000, roughly. I'm gonna put down like 80 grand down and then finance the rest. For me, the best way to backtest was with Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim has a feature where you could go back anytime and replay the market at any time. You could do that on NinjaTrader as well, but NinjaTrader is a little bit more clunky with that. With Thinkorswim, which is a broker platform for TD Ameritrade. No, it's a platform for TD Ameritrade called Thinkorswim. You could go back. It's for stocks and futures, so you could go back and actually replay the market on demand. Yep, it's really sweet. And then you could see how not only because seeing a static chart of previous days is not always the best, but seeing how they play out is more important. What color? I will be open-minded to color because I'm gonna buy it used. Because I don't feel like waiting 2 years for a car. I don't know, William. They must be making decent money. Let me go check out Nutty. I blew that account.
It's all right. I mean, I don't like I said going into it. If I blow the account, yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna lose sleep over blowing this account. It was in drawdown. We have another 150K that will get. Actually, I need to. Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do, guys? Once my 25K comes in, I'm gonna go buy a new microphone because this mic is touch sensitive, and every time I get close to it, it mutes. Nice in concept, Jesus. I want the Shure. The nice microphone's like $400 or $500. Yeah, the 9-day thing is so annoying. That happened to me many times. Wow, Nutty got stopped out at the bottom right now. That's how it goes sometimes. But that's why I'm not trading today. I just don't know where the Nutty is doing just fine. He's got 6,500 subscribers in the first year of YouTube. But let's see. It's at the bottom of this channel, so I really wonder if we're gonna bounce from here. I could take another scalp here soon, but the market is so slow now. Oh man. Oh, he ended the stream? Why? Did he get too many trolls?
And you are officially back in the band channel. And it's a monthly PA account. Oh, those guys were rich, real rich. It's all right. I mean, I don't, like I said going into it, if I blow the account, yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm not
staying
I'm not gonna
on
lose
much
sleep
longer
over
either though.
blowing this account. It was in drawdown.
I love talking trading,
will
but I am
have-
so tired.
We have another 150K that will get, actually I need to trade that one time right now. It is what it is. And we go to the next account. We try again. I need to make sure
You are
trade that
so
account today
obsessed with
so
the
that I
live
get
account.
that
I am here trading
reward.
funded accounts. For me to go live, I have to make so much money that I'll worry about it when I get there.
But let's do it on mini.
You have to be very consistent to go live. Oh, no, I sell a package. I have a lot of services and stuff. Photo booths, lighting, enhancements. My average wedding is $3,500 to $4,000. But you're limited to how many weddings you could do. So I could beat my
What the heck?
I could beat my my profit from DJing in trading this year for sure.
I'm trying to like trade
Which I
this
never thought
my one account one time, and it says
I could do
orderly check.
until recently. Is my oh, my bad guys, I forgot my audio was on. Like my desktop audio. I thought I was muted, so I didn't know you could hear Nutty's stream. How easy would it be for you to make 50K on your own 200K live account? It would be not easy at all. I just traded with 40K on my live account with stocks. I made 10 grand all year in 2023. I could show you. I just closed the account in December. Slee, you always come in here and you ask if I'm in a position. You could see my positions on the chart. It's funny because I noticed that over the last few days. Take a screenshot of that. This is my approval. So I got a Travis, I got approved for my payout in like 2 hours. This is how much money I've made on stocks last year with basically a $40,000 account. Not that I used all 40,000, obviously, right? But 9.6 grand. Plus I made $1,500 on my other account in January. And I switched brokers after that, but so like 10 grand, 11 grand all year. It's hard. I am planning on going live with futures at some point this year, with my own account as an additional, basically treating it the same way I would treat a funded account. So put 10 grand into an account and trade it the same way I trade my funded accounts, risk $2,500 on it. So I'll have 4 tries and try to double it. And then once I double it, then I could go bigger. Yeah, I have to wait after close to, but look how beautifully this bounced, guys. Holy shit. This is really something that I'm back testing it and trying to believe in it more and more. And I do this all the time. But basically, you draw a price channel in reverse mode. So basically, you draw the highs and then you go off the lows, and it's where you find like where is it gonna pull back to, right? And you just, I do this every day basically. I don't really act on it a lot yet, but so these are the last 2 highs, right? So these are the last 2 highs. And once it starts pulling back, as long as the angle is correct here, gotta extend it. It's so much easier on other platforms to do this. Plus my chart is small for streaming purposes. So it's roughly right there to a T. I had that on the chart for a long time. So I think I have to start following this a little bit. I gotta believe in it. Yeah, you could do it on multiple. So I actually learned this. It's not my concept, right? That's why I still have to like test it. And I used to trade like this back in the day. But who you could learn this from is Joseph James on YouTube. Now, do I trust him? I don't know. Obviously, I know his whole history and stuff, so you don't have to let me know that. But wait, he hasn't posted a video. Oh, I guess. but he has cool concepts that you could pick on, and traps and all that stuff. Like, so he does have cool concepts, and that's where I got the reverse channel thing from. Yep, Tim, you see, perfect price channel. You want to buy my course on the price channel discovery? You mark off the 2 highs, and that gives you a mark to go off the lows, and then how did I make the channel? So I had this on the chart for a long time, but you find just my chart is so small, my screen, because if I make the chart bigger, then it's hard to see on stream. But you take the 2 recent highs, right? So that's the angle of the channel, and then you go off the lows, and that's going to give you where the price, and it seemed like it's not going to get there. It seemed like so far away. Like when the price was here, it seemed like so far away. I don't want to believe it. But basically perfection. I did it yesterday too. So I'm still not acting on it as far as taking trades, but I really have to start doing it. And I will take a small scalp, but at least I will have a good guideline, and I'm not taking the trade in the middle of nowhere type of thing. Where I could take maybe 3 contracts, you know, for 15 ticks. Because a random trade like this is where I get killed. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tim, you have a chance. Mm, 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 mm. And go. We'll do the giveaway at 2 o'clock, guys, and I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. I was saying this probably is the last stream with the Christmas tree, so enjoy it. Who's getting snow tomorrow? Anyone getting snow? It's supposed to be a snowstorm on the East Coast. I should have taken this on an eval. Damn it. I've gained 200 subscribers in 2 days. So for 10,000 subscriber giveaway, I gotta think of something cool. Must be nice. Isn't Sweden playing US in the hockey tournament in the final? Nice. Oh, they're playing right now. Oh shit, it just started now. I wish I could watch it somewhere, but I don't know how to watch it. How do you watch it? TSN? Let me see. Thank you for the 25K payout. And Hung, I want to tell you something that you're not gonna like. But you actually won the giveaway yesterday and you were not present in the chat. You did not, you weren't hanging around long enough. Hung and long enough should not be in the same sentence, but in this case it applies. You already left. I'm trying to find a stream, but Oh, oh. Bobby, so I have basically a preset um preset target. So if I'm looking for 21 ticks, I'm gonna get $100 per contract on the opening range trade, and then um depends how many contracts I do. So 300 or 400, 3 contracts, or 400 or 4 contracts. Um, it's right click and left click. So depends which way you click. If I click on the right mouse, it's gonna be a sell limit. If I click on the left mouse key, it's gonna be one stop buy order. Christopher, if you think that's higher probability, then go for it and do it yourself. Because to me, that's definitely not. I used to scalp stocks for many, many years. The probability is the fact that you could trade many accounts here. So you're not risking one account. So if you take a blowout loss, you only lost one account or whatever, how many you copied. You didn't actually lose everything. All right. 7 minutes. We'll do the giveaway, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Just don't forget to hit that like button for me. It is Friday. So weekend's here. The first week of 2024 is gone. How crazy. We only got 50 more of these. 51. But damn, Travis, you might want to try that again. Is that the new prop firm we're opening up? Anyone know who Cameron Foose is? I actually used to like him. I still do, actually. He put on a good video yesterday. He put out a really, really good video. Pretty much exposing the truth about trading gurus, which he's one of them. But he opened his own prop firm.
To potentially $100,000 to trade with. Now, if you fail, you just that is using a strategy like this to make money long term. You have to be conservative. You have to play it safe.
No, he's not saying it's bad. He's just saying that's the reality of it. I currently have 22 funded accounts, or 21, sorry, 21. I just watched this video. He's not getting on them. He's just saying you have to be careful what you believe in as a new trader. Like the lifestyle that these gurus are showing you is funded by the services, not by trading itself. Yeah, he owns Hydra, yeah. I told him to do features. William, no, I have not tried Take Profit. I don't really have a reason to try them because I'm not a huge fan. But see, like the effect that Patrick has on prop firms and why they will pay him so much money, because look what's happening. My stream, Nutty stream, people are asking about Take Profit Trader. I was talking to Nutty yesterday, and he was saying the same thing, that people just kept asking about it, and it's like it just works. It's marketing for these companies, you know. But 0-day payout, okay. It's 0-day payout if you make big money in the first day. You have to make the safety net first. And then, yes, the big payout, but I can't make big payouts. So it's like, you know, there's a max daily loss. There's a trailing drawdown. There's a lot of things I don't like, but they're not a bad prop firm. I think they're one of the elites for sure. It just depends what you prefer, you know? That's why I don't talk bad about any prop firm unless it's something like EarnMax or Elite Trader Funding, where the Elite Trader Funding doesn't pay out and just deletes people's accounts when they make a lot of money. Now that's when I, you know, because like if someone says they prefer Top Step over Apex, I understand that. Yeah, trade day is not bad, but trade day only allows you one account, so that's bad. Then trade day only allows you to go live. I mean, make 5 grand before going live. If you take any money out of the trade day account, it counts against your drawdown. There's a lot of things. I've gotten paid from trade day as well. I've gotten paid from Tick, trade day, Bull Knox, and Top Step, and Apex. So 5 prop firms. All right, guys, it's 2 o'clock. It's giveaway time. Giveaway time. Last minute to enter the giveaway. Yeah, Travis, I have a couple people in my Discord that they paid them the small payouts, but once they got to big payouts, they just deleted them. They said there was an issue with transferring them live, and everything's gone. And you can't even sue them because in the paperwork or in the documents, you know, you sign to basically say you can't sue them, and they have the right to deny any payouts that they want. And that's the problem.
That's ridiculous.
All right, guys, let's do this giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. How many entries? I got 74 entries only. All right, guys, I'm closing it, I think. Let me see. The more people enter, it doesn't refresh. Oh, we got 120 people. Never mind. I have never refreshed it. Wait, are you guys entering still? Oh, I closed it. Oh, fuck. I don't know what's happening. So many people are entering and it's like... Tim, your odds are going higher and higher. Well, I'm gonna call it a stream here, guys, after this giveaway. I am tired. I barely slept. I do not have a morning routine, sadly. I wake up 10 minutes before the market opens and I hope for the best. I want to change that. I would love to go to gym beforehand, but there's no way. There's no way I'm waking up before gym. I mean, before trading to go to gym. I love how people just enter now. Yeah, Dero, it's how it works. That's the beauty of this job, right? You could do whatever you want. As long as you have enough time to do your analysis before you take your trades, that's all you need. Yeah, gym in the afternoon. I used to go to gym at this time, and ever since I started streaming, I go later. But nowadays, going to the gym after 4 o'clock, you might as well not even go. So I've been going late at night, and then I can't fall asleep because of the pre-workout. What would be the ideal payout every month for you this year? That's a great question. And the ideal payout would be 20 grand. That would be my ideal payout every month. That's not going to happen, and that's why it's an ideal number. So I'm gonna say that's the ideal number, but I know it's not going to happen. 1-0 USA, nice. The shootout yesterday was crazy with or 2 days ago. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? The Czech Republic. Rangers smacked the Blackhawks yesterday. Man, being a Rangers fan right now, I've never seen the Rangers play this good in my lifetime as a fan. Nice. You grew up on Long Island, and you're a Rangers fan. That's funny. I have. Did I cross 200 yet? Oh yeah, I crossed way over 200 evaluations now already. So that's one of my biggest goals this year is to spend less on evals and funded accounts. So rotate a lot less. I've learned a lot over the last few months, but at the same time, if I'm getting payouts, I do not really care. The biggest issue for me is a 7-day delay. That's why I know a lot of people didn't like the 1-day evaluation. I loved the 1-day evaluation. To me, that was a big change for more payouts because I lose a lot of time in between blown accounts. So I have to do an eval for 7 days and all that stuff. That's when I lose the most time. But yeah, one eval at a time, one funded account at a time. When you're starting out, I agree, Dero. And don't copy trade. If you're starting out, you shouldn't be copy trading until you get a payout. You save yourself a lot of money that way. Yeah, the 7 plus the 10 is pretty big pain because it does take a long time, and it plays a psychological role in the brain as well for some reason. When they have 10 days, like on days number 8, 9, or whenever you're getting close to that payout, you get nervous. Like for me, I have a hard time growing a cushion on these accounts, and that is going to be something I'm going to work on as much as I can. Because it's just a mental thing, you know? But all right, it's just giveaway. Yeah, Spider Trader, but as long as you get paid once, then the next payouts are so fast. Then it's only 10 days in between, 2 weeks, and getting another payout, and it's hard not to look at P&L when you have 25 grand locked in. I have 19 funded accounts with Apex, 1 with Top Step, 1 with Bullnox. I withdrew 24K. No, Apex is not. Apex takes 10% after 25K per account, not total. So they're different from most prop firms. Oh, isn't Take Profit Trader 80-20 split, by the way? That's one thing I didn't like about them. Isn't their profit split 80-20? Yeah. So like that is something I don't like. I knew there was a bunch of things I didn't like. No, it's per account. It's per account. It's not like Bullnox and other prop firms where it's per trader or per person. Yeah, but resetting that PA is so silly. Spend so much money on that. All right, guys, let's do this giveaway. Okay, so Pro Plus you get. Okay. They're so confusing with the Pro Plus and the Pro account and all that crap. I have no idea. Over my head. All right, you guys ready? And the winner. You have to be present to win. So we have a minute to respond. So I'm gonna pick a winner here in a couple of seconds. Can't even pronounce that name. I'll call you Ty. Ty Y. He's not here. How do you know it's a he? Them. He, she, they, them. That's why I like doing this giveaway for a longer time, because it gives people a chance to leave. All right. I have a timer. Oh, he's here. Congratulations to you. Do you have a PayPal or Venmo account? Congrats to you. Guys, I don't pick the winner. It's automatic. Okay? I promise you. I've been doing a giveaway basically every day. Not every day, but I would make no money on YouTube, guys. I don't make that much per stream. I like doing the $15 giveaway. I make like... We had some donations yesterday, so but Ty, just make sure you email me. Actually, I could just... Since you typed in your Venmo here, I could just send it to you. All right, I sent it. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a stream here, and I don't feel like trading, so I haven't traded all day. I took one trade on stream. Just too excited about the 25K and just not reading the price action, even though right now I think it's better because it's not trending like it was earlier. Mara, I used to trade all those stocks. Black Beauty Machine, I used to trade all those stocks. What happened? Were they pumping still or did they dump? Dead today as in dumping? Mm, mm, mm. All right, guys. Any other questions? Last minute questions? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna try to head to the gym, and then I need a nap. The giveaway is over. Um, the reset is $40. The reset's cheaper, I think. Oh, yeah, there's only one trade in stream. I didn't trade all day. I just took the opening range trade and that's it. I secured the payout. Then I took a loss and I was like, done. I am not risking anything for the rest of the day. I really wanted to grow a cushion on the accounts, but sometimes you just can't. No, on the range trades, I do 4 contracts. I do have more evals I could trade, but it's just not it's just not worth it. Even to like just to lose on the eval or get frustrated, it's just not worth it. I requested 10 grand out of the 25. I have to wait for 4 accounts to I already got approved. That's the funny part. I got approved within like a couple hours. So I got approved on 5. So 10 grand, and then when the market closes, I'll request the rest. Yeah, I have to wait till close. I'm on day number 10 on most accounts, but some of the accounts weren't at profit target yet. I got them to profit target today. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm not even talking. I'm just talking in Discord right now, and I feel like I'm wasting your time. So, have a great weekend, guys. First week of 2024 is over. Anyone that received or requested a payout this payout cycle, congratulations to you. I'll see you guys on Monday. Monday's gonna be interesting. We're gonna be trying to save these accounts. We're gonna take a smaller approach to these accounts that I took a payout from to start growing them back and hopefully save out of the how many did we request a payout from? Out of 10, 12, out of 12 accounts that I requested a payout from, I would love to save at least 6 of them. That's gonna be the goal. Save 6 and get them back into profitable territory and full drawdown. I think that would be good. And the other accounts, hopefully, the other 7 accounts, hopefully will get another payout. At least 10 grand or at least 5 grand. I'll be happy with 5 grand at the second half of January. That's the goal. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the viewership, the subscribers. The channel is growing like crazy. I said I gained subscribers at some point, maybe an hour ago, and ever since then I've already gained like 20. All right, guys. So have a great great weekend. Enjoy. I'll be working tomorrow, unfortunately. Gotta go to the real job. It's like tomorrow's gig is the day. Tomorrow's gig is one of those gigs that I want to avoid by trading better and getting more payouts. So I will not quit trading. I mean, I'll not quit DJing, but I'll skip gigs like tomorrow. Like this month is slow, right? So I'll take a birthday party. It might be a good gig, but I'm not really looking forward to doing it. I feel like it's more work than a wedding. So yeah. It's really grindy too. Just not my type of price action at all. I've noticed it from the very beginning. I'm glad the opening trade worked, and I'm glad that we still had a fun stream, even though if I didn't trade. So next week I'll trade more on stream, and I'll try to get on live maybe right after the 9:30 trade, so I could at least get a lot more trades on YouTube. Show you guys how I scalp. But at the same time, payouts are the most important, and I do not want to put too much pressure on myself, because again, I'm not here to teach anyone how to trade or give you guys lessons. I think that's all based on individual style, and you will have to pick on all the different trading styles a little bit here and there, and then mold it into your own trading strategy. I'm still figuring out mine. I don't have a black and white set of rules. I want to get better. We all want to get better, but I'm just pumped about this 25K payout. It's not a 40K payout. Like the goal is 40K. Could have gotten there, but we didn't. But still gonna take 25K because I knew the 40K was kind of out of reach anyway. But gave it a try, and eventually, at least once this year, I will get that 40K payout. I know it. But until then, guys, until Monday, I'll probably post a video over the weekend. Probably Sunday, I'll post a video. Yes, you could request a payout. If today's your day number 10, you'll be able to request a payout. That's what I'm going to be doing. It's not day number 10 for my accounts, but I reached the profit target today. All right, guys. Later.